So. Ja. Nö.
Hey, 80. Uh-oh, you're scowling again. You're going to get wrinkles all over that cute face of yours if you don't smile more.
Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought. There are so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache sometimes. So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless. When I am Emperor, I intend to appoint only those who can actually be useful. It doesn't matter if they're of noble or common birth.
Noble or common, eh? Can you really do that? I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could.
It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right. The nobility system has only been around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
Only 1,200 years, huh? You always say such preposterous and extraordinary things, 80. Yet somehow you actually make it work for you. It's like you're a character from an opera.
A character from an opera? If an opera is made about my life someday, I wonder how I'll be portrayed. The revolutionary who guided the Empire to a new dawn, or the foolish ruler who took her revolution too far?
Well, that all sounds pretty violent. But either way, it would make an incredible opera. Do you figure it'd be a grand action piece full of combat and strife? Or would you prefer a somber political drama?
Hail the mighty Edelgard, the red blood stains her story. Heavy as her crown may be, she will lead us all to glory. To a brighter dawn we shall carry on. Hail Edelgard!
That's quite enough, Dorothea. I'm starting to feel more than a little embarrassed. Lovely as your voice is, let's just hope that any operatic productions about me are still a ways off.
So, Hubert und Linhard.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation... Linhart. Here again, I see. Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Das.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? But this research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She's attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
fight is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie. Whoa, why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
You're late.
No! Into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no! What did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What? No, I'm too young to die! I've got so much left to do, please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future. How did you manage to faint while still... Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
Genial.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhart. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
Enough? There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
I'd rather pace myself. You're becoming too much like your father. I still recall with startling clarity the time he forced me to do some training.
I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
They hate one another so much. I simply cannot fathom what's wrong with the two of them.
I wish they'd just have it out already. One big fight to settle things. My father would win, obviously, but it would still be fun to watch.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in Fodlan could beat up your father. My father does have the height advantage, though.
Height advantage? What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
Stimmt nicht.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
Brute strength alone doesn't decide a fight.
Stimmt.
And taller people have longer limbs, too.
Das stimmt nicht.
Longer limbs equates to a longer reach.
Stimmt zwar, ja, aber
You from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
If you've got something else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, no, forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. Some of those new knights look pretty tall. I'll fight one just for you.
And off he goes.
They're all so strong I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it? The tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
man muss nur wissen, wie man es anzupacken hat. Also da gebe ich Kaspar schon recht, ne?
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking over last
Der macht mich müde, der
night.
Lennart.
Looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn, the nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
Unser kleiner Schlangenschläfer. So, dann noch mit Petra.
Petra, would you pause a moment?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was observing your spear work, and I wonder if you don't think your transitions are sloppy. The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement and slows your spear on its way back. It leaves a rather large opening.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right... No, actually it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
I am not understanding. Can you show me, please?
Demonstrate? No, I'd hate to get sweat all over my book.
But I must correct this. Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I am more of a theorist than a practitioner. I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Then, please advise again.
It's all quite simple. Sometimes you make a big stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary moving?
It's the arm movement that's extraneous. Calculate the locus of the spear and the elasticity of the muscles.
Locus? Elasticity? Can you not just be showing me? Please. If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. You'll sort it out. Besides, I need to go now. I have a prior appointment to keep.
Mit deinem Bett oder was?
Linhardt only likes talking. It is on myself to prevail.
Sie hat eine sehr gute Beobachtungsgabe, muss man ja mal sagen, ne?
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help me.
I'm always happy to help. What can I do for you?
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Your room? Okay.
Okay.
This isn't what I had in mind.
Come on, a big, strong guy like you. This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need the dust behind it.
There's still more to do. Why do you care so much about keeping this place clean? It's just a dorm room.
Were you raised in a stable? Leaving this place a mess wouldn't be fair to the next person who uses it. In fact, I think once we're done with this room, we should clean up
Der Arme.
Yeah, I don't think so. I have some actual training to do.
Oh, come to think of it, I have a date myself. The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face, rich family, and I assume a tolerable personality.
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
That's how I see my training. I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know if that's a comparison you really want to make.
Why not? Seems about right to me. Sure, I'm a noble, but I'm also a second son. I don't have anything coming to me. Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world. I know you don't have noble status or wealth, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right? See? Pretty much the same thing.
I suppose. It would be nice if everyone saw it that way. Well then, Caspar, I need to get ready for my date. Shall we both agree to work hard for our futures?
Absolutely. I just hope our efforts are worth it.
Ja, die beiden passen aber auch zusammen. So, Kaspar und Ash.
Hey Ash, what's with all the noise? Did something happen?
I only just heard myself. Looks like a thief got into the pantry and made off with some of our food supply.
Stealing from a monastery? What kind of monster would do such a thing? Come on, we gotta get that dirty thief.
Definitely. I'm sure we can capture the culprit if we work together.
Capture? What are you talking about? Why bother? This is the kind of person who would steal from a monastery. We gotta take this guy out as soon as we see him. How do you expect to get rid of the evil in this world if that's how you're gonna treat it?
What? I should be the one asking you that. The first thing we need to do once we've caught this person is hear what they have to say.
So sieht's aus.
They might have been forced into a life of theft by some awful circumstances.
You really don't get it, do you? If you let people get away with stuff like this, it's only gonna get worse. If we're gonna uphold justice, then we gotta stop evil. Simple as that.
I'm all for the rule of law, but indiscriminate slaughter isn't going to solve anything. You can't just execute someone on a wild assumption and call it justice.
And you can't just hide behind your fancy words. You have to take action. You know what? Forget it. There's no point in arguing this with you. We're gonna have to fight this one out. Whoever wins gets to make the plan. Got it?
What? How is fighting supposed to decide who's wrong and who's right? We're not barbarians, are we? Just take it easy and we can talk this over.
We don't have time to take it easy. The thief is getting away, and all you want to do is talk and...
Hey, did you hear? Apparently they caught the thief who stole the food. All's well that ends well, right?
Oh, come on! You hear
Grüße,
that?
danke für deinen Lurk.
Lost me my chance.
Hey, if they've already been caught, let's just leave it at that.
Und dann noch Ash und Happy.
Thanks so much for the help. We should be able to manage on our own from here.
I'm glad to be of use. If there's anything else you need, come find me anytime.
Well, well. You seem to be pretty chummy with the knights.
Chummy? I suppose. Really, I was just helping out with some equipment repairs.
For an assignment or something?
No, it just looked like they could use a hand, so I lent one.
To me, it looked like they were using you for some unpaid labor.
Unpaid labor? I helped them because I wanted to, Happy. I wasn't expecting to be paid. It's like when you help us with our assignments. We don't pay you for that, do we?
Like I have a choice. Can I give you some advice, Freckles? Don't support the knights, the church, any of them. All you'll get in return is a knife in the back.
Isn't that a little dramatic? You really don't need to worry about that with most people.
You're naive. Those two-faced buffoons exasperate me so much I can hardly help but...
Oh, hey! That reminds me of a great story. You have to hear this one. It's called, The Luna Knight's Tale. Yeah, I think you'll love this.
Hört sich ausgedacht an.
Second thought, maybe a story about a knight isn't what you want to hear right now.
You know, the knights in stories aren't like the ones in real life. Unless the Luna Knight is a liar who does terrible things.
No, of course not. The Luna Knight is the hero of the story. She's from an offshoot of House Blathet, marries into House Regan after the Crescent Moon War. In peacetime, she sets aside her weapons and devotes herself to giving wise counsel to her husband. In this role, she ensures that the dishonest and unfaithful are dealt with accordingly.
Huh. She sounds like a real hero.
Very much so, yes. The tale is full of fascinating details about her.
Ash, I'm sorry to interrupt, but if you're not too busy, we could really use your help right now.
Of course. Be right there. I'll tell you the rest of the tale later, okay, Happy?
Sure, I guess. But seriously, watch yourself, okay? I don't want you to learn I'm right the hard way. See ya, Freckles. I can hardly wait to hear that riveting story of yours.
Using me? I never thought about it that way.
Ja. Man kann auch ganz schnell ausgenutzt werden.
Have you heard? They say he appears every... Thank you so... Thank you so...
Wo kommst du her? Gelb, ne, blau.
Have you heard? They say he... Oh, that...
Okay. Jetzt haben wir kein blaues mehr.
So sleep. I found it interesting. I'll need to. It's not. It's not. It's...
Well, what's the matter? Even so, the goddess, they said not to.
So.
Yeah.
Hier haben wir ja schon. Dann holen wir jetzt noch Mercedes.
I don't know who's with everyone.
Wir haben nichts mehr Blaues.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps. Yes, I'm actually very... It seems I never thought such forces could exist in this world. Oh, Professor, excuse me.
There's been talk of that There's been talk of that
was thinking. Have you heard? Even the church in return in the 400.
Ich hab leider kein Amiibo.
Professor!
Warum?
Professor.
Ah ja. Ja und?
Weiß nicht, was.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the mall. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even? It's none of my business.
Your skin.
Lord Lenato, the boar. Join. I might. Lord Lenato, the boar.
Ach, ich habe ja gar nichts Blaues. Ich hab ja gar nichts Blaues.
I need a favor. Yes?
Okay.
Professor, the goddess.
That reminds me.
No classes. Hey, Professor. I feel like. Is there some reason? What's up? Hey, I got a girl waiting. No class. Hey, Professor. I feel. Is there some? Oh. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Did you? It's kind.
I've been in.
Hm.
Okay.
The goddess? Could it be that? It's a shame. That's
Hier kann man noch nichts machen. Gut. So. Ich würde sagen, dann gibt es eine kurze Pause. Wir haben hier noch Unterstützung mit Mercedes dann auf C. Sehr schön. Das hören wir uns noch an, dann gibt es eine kurze Pause.
Returning from work, I take it? I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know. Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you. At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit.
Das stimmt.
Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students. If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake. Oh, you know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help
Nice.
in any way I can. Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Kurze Pause, bis gleich. So.
Thanks.
Ah. Wir brauchen noch ein Premiersiegel. So.
I have success.
Wie sieht's eigentlich mit einer aus? Passt. Dann geht's los mit der Mission.
I am ever so grateful.
Die Geburtszeremonie.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
Es könnte so oder so ausgehen.
Oh, I don't like those odds at all.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
Ja.
As a
Ja.
professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down
Ja.
consciousness.
Please excuse us, everyone.
Der hat echt kein Vertrauen in uns, ne?
After the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and
So. Also wir müssen irgendwie den schwarzen Magier besiegen. Schwarzen Ritter. Was auch immer. So, Einheiten. Passt. Karte. Den müssen wir definitiv besiegen. Weil, der hat ein dunkles Siegel und das wollen wir. So, das heißt, hier muss ein Magier hin. Hast du nur Heilung? Ja, du hast nur Heilung. Hier sind auch Magier. Es sind viele magische Einheiten da. Ich glaube, wir spielen das Ganze so. Du tauschst mal mit Ash. Und du tauschst mal mit P. So.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
Innerhalb von 25 Zügen.
Look closely. There are contraptions of some sort on the floor.
Ja.
We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from
Stay focused.
As you wish.
Du machst mir keinen Schaden, deswegen können wir das ruhig so machen. Das heißt, wir können mit der Stahllanze angreifen.
That is that. The glory.
Achso, ja, ich habe ja noch einen zweiten Zug. Gut.
I'll give it my all.
I will prevail.
Wir nehmen den Eisenbogen. Sehr schön. So, ihr könnt vorrücken. Ihr könnt nach da.
That's my cue.
Yep.
Death Knight, prove your strength and skill.
I don't take commands.
That knight is a powerful enemy.
Ne, möchte ich aber nicht. Wurde geheilt. Ist aber okay alles. So.
Witness my power.
Yeah, it worked.
Du hast eine Verteidigung von 7. Du hast einen Angriff von 12. Jetzt haben wir einen... Immer noch von 7. Wie weit kommt ihr? Gut, das heißt, ich kann euch versuchen anzulocken. Wie machen wir das? Wie viel Schaden mache ich denn? Der macht mir 40 Schaden.
go down so easily.
So.
Growth. Easy peasy.
Truhenschlüssel. Da ist die Truhe. Du hast auch einen Truhenschlüssel. Okay. Dann kannst du mit Feuer angreifen, mein Freund.
Hardly worth my time.
Einmal zum Eisenschwert greifen, bitte. Boah.
Should I have held back?
Whoa, did
A fine display.
So. Ihr kommt nach vorne. Einmal bitte heilen.
You fought well.
Macht mich direkt kaputt. Er macht mich auf jeden Fall nicht kaputt.
No one makes it past me.
So, da oben haben wir noch einen Heiler. Das heißt, wir brauchen da einen Magier. So, wie machen wir das hier am geschicktesten? Dich holen wir auch noch mal ran. I will win.
Flame spirit protects me.
Hey,
Wir hatten den... Du hast den Schlüssel? Nee. Du hast den Truhenschlüssel, okay. Da kriege ich 40 Schaden. Ja, dementsprechend weg. Das heißt, du musst jetzt erstmal heilen. Wer kann denn einfangen? Du kannst. Kannst du einfangen? Du bist direkt down. Trifft bitte mal nicht. Er trifft.
You see that? I'm getting it.
You worked hard.
So, das hätten wir.
I am great.
Passt aber.
Worth a try.
Natürlich triffst du mit deinem blöden Tumult.
Should I have held back?
Ich muss definitiv einen von dem Blatt kriegen. Damit ich noch eine kleine Chance habe rechts. Das war eigentlich drinne. Am Mittelstufensiegel, genau. Er trifft bestimmt mit dem Tumult. Nein. Hätte mich nicht gewundert. Sehr schön. So, jetzt um die hier kümmern. Sehr schön. Ist nur alles im Rahmen des Okayen. Ich treffe natürlich nicht. Dann nehmen wir das Eisenschwert, das reicht. So, du kannst dahin. Du machst die bitte weg. Das hat auch wunderbar geklappt. Und es klappt auch wunderbar, bestimmt. So, das heißt, du kannst auch schon mal in die Richtung gehen. So. So, und jetzt heilen. Jetzt ist Heilen angesagt. Und schön hier drumherum bauen.
Caution is needed.
So. Dann einmal hier bitte heilen.
It's simple logic.
Du kommst hier hin. Du bist voll. Heilen. Damit ist er voll. Heilen. Damit ist Petra voll.
Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Und jetzt nochmal hier bitte heilen. So.
Yet another achievement to my credit.
7%. Wer hat denn noch?
It's time.
I told you that.
There's no. We won't hold back.
Nee, das war dumm.
I will prevail. Well done.
Yet another.
As you wish.
Wir brauchen wahrscheinlich alle.
Yep.
Put me in there.
Er trifft halt, ne? Er macht mich fertig damit. Spalter könnte was bringen. Das heißt... 21, 19, 22, 64%. Jawohl, getroffen, sehr schön. Kein Crit gekriegt. Wichtig. Das würde 3 Schaden machen, dann hätte ich noch 19 übrig.
Stay focused.
Hätte ich noch 4 übrig. Und würde mit 1% überleben, eventuell. Okay, Strategen bringt mir in dem Fall nichts. Dann hätte er noch 15 übrig. So hätte er nur 9 übrig. Ja! Wir haben ihn besiegt. Wir haben ihn echt besiegt.
We must all do our part.
So. Das heißt, wir können hier schon mal zur Truhe hin. Lennart, du kannst bitte unbedingt teilen. Oh.
I will get the victory.
Da stellen wir Kaspar hin.
That's my cue.
Und du heilst auch. Oh. Hui. Es war eng.
I'll give it my all.
Hat man echt Glück.
Let's go.
Oh Gott sei Dank, ey. Sehr schön.
Should I have held back?
I guess hard work.
So. Einmal mit Donner angreifen. Mit Misma angreifen.
That's what you get.
Dann könnt ihr schon mal hoch. Und euch um die rechte Seite so ein bisschen kümmern. Ihr kümmert euch um die rechte Seite. Und ihr geht schon mal Richtung Boss. Ich glaube, das klingt nach einem Plan. Wir gehen einfach mal schon mal hier hin. Du kannst mir wahrscheinlich eh nichts, ne? No. Kaspar, du bist klasse. Das heißt, du kannst auch schon mal hier hoch. Oh, süß, 4 Schädchen. Da wird geheilt. Da stellen wir dich rein.
That is that.
So. Hubert kann auch schon mal in die Richtung gehen. Da reicht die Eisenaxt.
What a jump.
So. Das heißt, ihr könnt euch hier schon mal so ein bisschen aufschreien.
Let's go.
Wir nehmen ruhig den Schnitter.
Truly amazing.
Du kannst dich darum kümmern. Du kannst das nochmal kurz abholen. Du kannst das abholen. Du kommst dahin. So.
Easy peasy.
So, Kaspar, du kommst mal dahin. Das heißt, sie hat es jetzt auch geschafft.
All that work?
You're too.
Daneben ist aber okay. Ist alles okay. Wir sind voll drinne. Einmal hochhalten, bitte.
Let's do this.
Wie gesagt, alles vollkommen in Ordnung. Dann vorbei. Getroffen. Und das war's.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... a sword.
So. Ein bisschen zu spät, Catherine.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Züge haben wir gebraucht. Wir haben uns ein bisschen Zeit gelassen. Nein, 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 nein. Ja. Verbindungsvorgang. So. Kurze Pause. Brauche eine Zigarette. Bis gleich. So.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster, we know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hoped to remove the archbishop in order to completely strip the central church of its authority.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
So.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us. Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, The King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sereth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the
I'm
last.
so fest.
And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
Ich auch nicht.
That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine.
Yes, her. The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Natürlich. Wird schon schief gehen. So. Jetzt haben wir das Schwert des Schöpfers. Oh, neuer Monat, stimmt ja. Weiße Wolken, Monat des grünen Regens. Turm der schwarzen Winde.
Tower of Black Winds.
Und wieder kriegen wir eine schöne Zeichnung zu sehen.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
So, wir sind im 8. Monat. Monat des grünen Regen.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Okay.
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you. I'm just marveling at the potential. Besides, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher?
Wie meinst du das?
Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Das war ja Emblem.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Feueremblem, ja. Feuerwappen.
Thank you for your invitation. Thank you. Oh, what fun. Yeah. Huh? Huh? That's right. Who are you, really? Such a mystery. I don't really understand you. Tell me everything. Oh. Professor? Professor? Your gaze is sensuous. I don't hate it. Every rose has its thorn. Every beautiful leg should have a dagger, don't you think? Huh? Oh, what fun! Yeah, Professor. Professor. Huh?
Kriegst den Helke.
Thank you. Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you...
Ja, Hubert.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health.
Das ist ja wie eine Drohung.
Indeed, I do. Doesn't seem intimidated. No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you. She has. And it's beneath you to be so glib. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you. Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste.
Droht mir aber
I
offensichtlich.
should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being. Such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
Studenten.
Easy peasy.
Möchte dich gerne zum Dunkelmagier machen. Wie viel Resistenz habe ich denn momentan? 14. So.
A stone? A stone. Yet as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me?
Oh, wir können jetzt in die Sauna gehen, wenn ich das richtig sehe.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Ach, das kann ich nur mit meinen machen. Wollen wir noch bleiben.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
So. Was willst du?
All right, time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all. Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
Schwierig, schwierig.
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Brigid.
You have my gratitude. But please do not call me princess. You are making my cheeks blush.
There's nothing to blush about. You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be. Anyhow, I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to Brigid, hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home.
I do wish for that. But there is no possibility. The ingredients are not found here.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Brigid in the dining hall. I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live somewhere so far away from home and... No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real meal of Brigid. I'll just find a recipe and similar ingredients.
Wait, Dorothea. It is the thinking that counts. But your cooking is... What is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying anyway.
Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
The thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking for you. I just want to be sure that you feel at home here. How about a massage? That may help you loosen up.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out. I like helping my friends. Well then, I must be going, but remember my offer.
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
Auch schön. Gehört zu uns, gehört zu uns, gehört zu uns. Sylvain. Okay, dann Sylvain und Raphael.
Yeah, this.
So, da haben wir noch irgendwo eine Quest, deswegen gehen wir da mal hin.
Hey there, Professor. I've been hearing about you a lot lately. Word on the street, if you ever want to sell it to me, I'd pay top G. Hey, how about a favor?
I still.
I have heard. How kind. It would seem it's a shame What?
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of no, Professor.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic... Hi, I've actually got...
Hello there.
No.
Could you help me out?
Maybe. Okay.
What?
I could use your help.
So.
Okay.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come
So.
back anytime.
Den hätten wir auch.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, I never really.
Why is that fish so? Perhaps. Professor, I would like to have more. Might you help me with a favor?
My mistake. The vexed me the matter I grant that I feel. If my conduct, well,
It's thing. Let me still. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to.
Such power dwells within.
So, liegt hier noch was? Ja.
The head of the... That's not... If so, there are bit... They are on...
Ja.
Bob, save...
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
No. Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here? Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep. Ah, so you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating.
Träume kann man nie kontrollieren.
No, they're just worthless dreams of the past. Talking about it won't change a thing. I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell
Sollte
us.
ich.
I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne. Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Oh, arme Edelgard. Arme Edelgard. Anders kann man es einfach nicht sagen.
Hello there. Right.
You guys with all and nap if I'm... Oh.
Okay. I'm thinking...
I've had a chance I couldn't, to be honest. Isn't it strange? Saint Ceros's body was missing from her... Do you think she moved from her cult? Oh, you are... I'm already having so much... Isn't it... Do you think... Did you find... 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 You have helped me so much.
Need something?
Die sind ja schon auf.
See you again soon.
Die sind ja schon auf Max. Die sind ja schon auf Max.
Well, yeah. Captain Gerald, if there's a problem, I want to help any way I can. I did, but he... Hey, I'd really like to... You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. Yes! Thanks to you.
Sehr schön, haben wir noch eine.
There's a problem. Someone lost.
Oh my. No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself.
Hi. Don't you maybe Ah, Professor. I'd like to learn more about you.
I'm trusting you. You must be rather However, you will most... May I ask a favor of you? I'm pleased to have been in... I am grateful. Yes. I see. Of course. I see. Yes. Have you grown a cup? I see. This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed. It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other. Yes. How tranquil. I see. How quickly this delight. I appreciate your effort. May I ask a favor of you?
Ah, Professor. Gerald, it seems he has gone off. If he is not in his room, then... I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
So.
Hey, you. Professor. Oh, Professor, he was talking.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about there's a graveyard attached to the I can't remember.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. As I hear it, a group of students is to attend.
I can't believe my own brother is. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I. What's up, Professor? Hey, I gotta. I can't believe. Please, Professor. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Die nehmen wir einfach mit, weil wir es können.
I'm not secretly eating cake. Thank you.
Swinging. I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged. Were you using... I'll gladly...
I appreciate your effort.
So. Das ist Dorothea. Ah, das machen wir gleich erst. Kurze Pause.
Settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes. Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, what is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do. I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know. No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway? You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say? Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over
Die
it.
Arme.
Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Gute Nacht. Oder so ähnlich.
Hey, Professor, how important can that stuff really be? Personally, I don't even care that I'll take muscles over crests any day. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my...
Aristocrat, though. Yes, I'm actually very aristocrat, though. For me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thought, but since you, I thought, but since aristocrat, though. What? 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 Professor, it also... Huh?
So.
So, a teacher.
Ja, gucken wir mal, was Sylvain treibt.
You think I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never. Come on. You should know me better than that. You're the only one for me. I swear. Hey, if
Kleiner
you don't
Kavalier,
believe me,
du.
well... Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like me.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought.
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry, especially one as beautiful as you. So, you know, maybe we... So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people? You look like you've got something to say, so say it. Hey, that was between me and her, not you. But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in
Stimmt
heartbreak.
leider.
Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so why does she care now? I really do hate seeing a girl cry. I swear it's the truth. My heart's in a million pieces right now. It's just the worst. Well, I figure the best way to mend a broken heart is to head out on the town. Why don't you join me? Who knows? Maybe you'll find love. I mean, I know I will. Calm down, it was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
So.
Go back. It can be a little hot. Very well.
Ich glaube, so geht's am schnellsten. Wenn wir jetzt hier rausgehen, rechts rum, geht's, glaube ich, am schnellsten.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I.
Ein schöner Ring.
Well done. You have my thanks.
So, wir ändern mal die Ziele von ihm in Axt und Fliegen. Da warten wir noch.
I'm getting close. I still. My.
Oh. Okay.
Thoughts? Figured as much.
Nein, glaube ich nicht, dass er falsch handelt. Ja, machen wir doch gerade. Okay. Hat Geburtstag.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my...
Jederzeit.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it. You think I'm determined? Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy. Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
My presence will...
Yeah, no problem. We're on a roll. I'm getting it.
I will master it.
One step before the next step.
I'm looking sharp, huh? But still got room to grow.
So, jetzt machen wir noch ein paar Quests, meine Freunde. Sie brauchen noch Level 10. Lanzenkampf müssen wir auch noch machen. So, wen nehmen wir denn mit? So, nehmen wir ihn auf jeden Fall mit. Als Adjutant. Du kriegst noch eine Lanze.
Put me in there.
Battle. As you wish.
I owe you one.
That's my cue.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
Aye, aye.
I'll give it my all.
Yep.
Failure is not an option.
So. Oh, 31. Level 15, 11. Du hast schon ein verdammt hohes Level. Dorothea wird eher ausgetauscht. Petra wird eigentlich auch ausgetauscht. Gegen Raphael.
You could have at least tried.
So.
Thanks for helping.
Witness my power.
Und tschüss. Nicht tschüss.
You're weak.
Okay. Und tschüss.
The fight continues. My lessons are.
So. Vier Prozent Crit-Wahrscheinlichkeit.
Looking good.
See ya.
Should I have held back?
Neun Schaden machst du. Dann machen wir es so. Und so.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
Schade. Dann kannst du Todescroll einsetzen.
For Lady Edelgard.
So. Und du setzt Feuer ein.
Can't get ahead of myself. I think
Du kommst dahin. Du kommst dahin. Du kommst dahin. Ihr kommt noch nicht so weit, gut. Dann können wir das erstmal so lassen. Wie rennt ihr denn?
Good looking out. I sell first aid kits. See ya.
A fine display.
So. Du hast noch Level 12, deswegen.
That was tough.
Das war easy. Machen wir noch das. Wege zur Selbstverbesserung. Einheiten passen. Ja, wird schon. So.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
Du hast halt eine miese Verteidigung. Und du auch.
I'll give it my all.
Yep. That's my cue.
as you wish.
Er trifft mit 61%. Tschüssikowski. Tschüssikowski.
I must steel myself.
Battle.
didn't even enjoy it. It's...
I will get the victory.
That is that. Each battle a chance to grow.
Wir können ruhig schon mal dahin.
Failure is not an option.
Du kannst ihn fertig machen.
Hardly worth my time. This strength will serve later.
Naja, immerhin Resistenz.
Thanks for helping.
Können wir schon mal den nächsten holen. Der keine Chance hat.
You fought well.
Dann können wir schon mal einen Wurf beihauen. Du kannst ein Eisenschwert nehmen.
See ya. I know a good deal.
Much appreciated.
That's what you get.
Wow.
Easy. So obvious.
So.
That is that.
Da schaffen wir es ja. Jupp.
Who's next?
Your future is bright.
So. Immer schön heilen.
I owe you one.
Ihr könnt ruhig bleiben.
No biggie.
Das heißt, du kommst wieder zurück. Bam.
Now you know your limits.
Und den letzten Schlag darf ich ausführen.
Doing my part.
Ja. Bernadette.
I did pretty.
A bit.
You make it. Guess I missed the mark. No, still.
So.
Hey, pal.
Ja, ja, darfst ruhig. Mach, was du willst.
Thanks.
We're on a roll.
I've grasped it. How lovely.
Am I starting to master this?
Well done. You have my thanks.
Impressive. Thanks.
Yvonne, vielen, vielen Dank für deinen Raid mit 3 Leuten. Was habt ihr Schönes gespielt? Wusste gar nicht, dass du auch streamst. Hättest du mal was gesagt, hätte ich doch bei dir reingeguckt. Hättest du mal was gesagt, dann hätte ich doch reingeguckt. Ah, Trading Card, oh, dem Online. Schiebe ich nicht. Naja. Hashtag Support ist kein Mord, ne? Follower hast du auf jeden Fall jetzt.
A stone yet. What is that?
Hast du gegen Zuschauer gespielt oder gegen Randoms? Beides. Wie liefen die Runden? Was wollte ich jetzt? Lang auf jeden Fall. Gucken, ob sie jetzt sich mich anschließen möchte. Dich will ich doch nicht. Ich will nicht. Gegen Zuschauer verloren. Meistens haben die Zuschauer doch viel, viel bessere Decks als man selbst. Ja. Nur einer. Okay. Ja, ich bin so in der TCG-Materie nicht drin. Ich schaue mir gerne Openings an. Hab auch selbst ein bisschen, spiele auch selbst ein bisschen einfach mal so. Just for fun. Oh, wir haben wieder einige Unterstützungsgespräche. Müssen wir gleich noch machen. Ich weiß nicht, gegen Leute, die schon länger dabei sind, siehst du so gut wie keinen Stich. Und dann noch zu gucken, was sind jetzt spielbare Karten oder so, schwierig für mich. Weil ich halt nicht in der Materie so drinne bin, was ist spielbar, was ist nicht spielbar, ne? Du kannst mich doch bestimmt ein bisschen vorbilden. Hier. Dank dir. Dann wollen wir hier hin. Ich habe tatsächlich noch einige Karten, die ich alle loswerden will. Aber ich krieg sie nicht los. Ja. Und das ist so, ich spiele eher so, ich nehme mir die Karten, die mir gefallen, gut ist. Pokémon-Karten allgemein, bis... Ein paar sind noch aus Gen 1, dann aus... lass mich überlegen, Silber, Gold... oh Gott... Jetzt muss ich kurz überlegen. War das Diamant Perl? Ich glaube, Diamant Perl war so das. Ja. Ein Lanzenkampf. Ich krieg insgesamt 10 Schaden. Ist okay. Ah, sehr schön. Freut mich. Okay, den kriegen wir locker platt. Kriegen aber insgesamt auch 12 Schaden.
What's next?
Ältestes aus Sonne und Mond. Ah. Okay, jetzt müssen wir uns definitiv heilen. Und hoffen, dass wir das gut überstehen.
What's next?
Das war erst das Viertelfinale, das muss man sich mal überlegen. Er macht mir 6 Schaden. Ne, reicht nicht. Ich muss mich tatsächlich heilen. Hätte mir nämlich 12 Schaden gemacht. So, und zwar jetzt. Und damit hätte ich verloren.
What's next?
Oh, gegen Dimitri. Guck grad mal, was meine älteste Karte ist. Wo haben wir es? Wo hat meine Frau es hingetan? Das sollte ich eher fragen. Das sind die Karten. Aber wo ist ein Ordner? Nehmen wir einfach den hier, ne? Die älteste Karte müsste, wenn mich nicht alles täuscht, Kangama First Edition. Nein, nicht First Edition. Mach schon mal First Edition. Das ist die Karte, die ich habe. Das ist meine älteste. Mach mal First Edition. Ja, da habe ich noch jede Menge Bulk. Also, ich hatte schon einige verkauft. So ist es nicht. Du willst mir eh nicht beitreten. Dich brauche ich gar nicht fragen. Dich kann ich... Reiten tue ich automatisch. Nochmal ein bisschen im Schwertkampf. So. Oh, sehr schön. Also habt da wirklich noch ein paar sehr alte Karten, aber die loszuwerden sind halt nicht mehr im Top-Zustand, weil sie auch jahrelang im Keller lagen. Wenn ich raten würde ich sagen, das wird beim Creating höchstens eine 7 geben. Manche ja, logischerweise noch eine 8 bis 9. Aber die meisten so 7. Die haben hinten ein bisschen Whitening, aber sonst sehen sie relativ gut aus, meiner Meinung nach. Aber das ist halt immer so schwierig zu beurteilen. Du gehörst jetzt zu mir, richtig?
Cookie. If you just... I see, I see.
Hey.
Sylvain. Ja, du gehörst jetzt zu mir. Sehr schön. Wer gehört denn noch nicht zu mir? Felix. Annette. Nehmen wir mal Felix.
Yeah, you just... That looks epic.
So, wir sind... Raphael. Den wollen wir noch zu uns holen.
Hey, Professor.
Good to see you, Professor.
I was just on my... Hey, Professor. Is this for me? Thanks. 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 Thanks.
That isn't my...
Gut.
Impressive. Think of it. This, you have to master it as soon as you can. Join me. I might.
Nicht.
I heard about... I'm so glad Lady Ray is safe. I figure you're a great person after all. I don't know who... I don't know who... I don't know...
Okay.
Hey there. Hey, could it mean...
Juhu. Nochmal vielen Dank für deinen Raid. Man sieht sich bis dann. Da müssen wir lang.
I am trusting you. You must, however, you will not. Yes, that is. This is not. This is not. This is not. You must, however, you will not.
So.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended. You will need the sword. I'm sorry to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So. Ah.
I still have.
Hi. Don't you think maybe he's up? I'd like.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Hello there.
Okay.
Return soon, please.
Professor, the thing is... Hi, Professor. I've actually got...
Professor!
Hello.
I may have slipped.
So. Das hätten wir auch.
And for house, but at least. Unfortunately. Yes, that is. Unfortunately.
Das Downkissen habe ich schon eine Idee, wem das gehört.
Some people and some aren't. What's this? What's this? Yeah. What's this?
The coffin instead. How could you? How could?
Man guckt trotzdem.
Oh.
Why is perhaps... I would like to have...
Dann können wir auch noch mal zweimal. Was sind vielleicht? Ziehen wir irgendwas Geiles. Nein? Nein. Nö, nicht wirklich. Immerhin. Hi. Oh. So. So. Ich würde sagen, wir können ja echt ein Examen weitergeben. Den können wir nämlich aufsteigen lassen. Jetzt sehr schön. Ja, interessant. Hier kommen wir ihn auf jeden Fall am Geburtstag gut. Wir hören uns jetzt noch die Unterstützungsgespräche an. Mit Rea erstmal.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rea. It's just me. Such a sweet child. Oh, my apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
Leider nein.
Oh dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out. Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the
Ich
monastery.
weiß gar nichts über ihn.
When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Saros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mock. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights. Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also... Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Also ihre, das werden wir natürlich auch noch machen. Hubert und Petra.
Petra, industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive. I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying. My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
It is unfortunate.
Relaxioni heute nicht mehr.
Called our guest. You were actually a hostage. You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its
Ein anderes Mal gerne, aber nicht heute.
The Empire required
Vielleicht am Mittwoch.
And after all, you are the princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home. But I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned
dann auch früher,
from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am. And meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow. And there is much more adversity to come.
So, das hätten wir auch. Lennart und Bernadetta.
Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhart. What are you doing?
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No. I'll stay.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you. You're mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise. However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nuh-uh. No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting? So you want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Replace it! Well, I've got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take it. I'll fight you!
What? That's never... this is too much hassle. I'm leaving.
Sorry! Please don't kill me!
Bernadettas Ist einfach Hammer.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Das würde mich jetzt auch interessieren. Und dann nochmal Petra und Ash anscheinend.
Oh, is that Petra? Looks like she's out shopping.
Hey there, young lady. Are you looking to buy or would you rather cry? Just so you know, there's no beating my prices.
Cry. Beating. Are you wanting to battle me?
As in a battle of wills? Trust me, kid. You don't want to waste your life trying to beat me at...
Huh? Sword or bow? Which are you? You have skill with both, I am thinking.
Petra, what are you doing? Why are you fighting? What did she say?
I was asked to be coming here and do the shopping, but then this merchant gave me her challenge.
Huh? This has to be a misunderstanding. Look, I'll help you. What were you trying to buy?
We are needing vulneraries. Many people make use of them, and our stock is lowly.
Oh, got it. Just leave this to me. Come on, isn't that price a little high? Surely you can afford to go a bit lower.
Are you kidding? This is even lower than my usual bargain rate.
Really? Because the shop over by the gates is selling the same item for a little more than half that. Guess I'll have to head back there after all.
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. Here's the deal. I'll give you another 10% off. How's that?
Make it 20% and you've got a deal.
You drive a hard bargain. Fine, 20%. But you better be grateful.
The shopping was successful. You have my gratitude, Ash.
Not a problem. I'm used to this sort of thing.
Bargaining for prices in Fodland is complicated. I am thankful for this bargain. Now the extra can be given back to our professor. I had learnings about the customs of Fodland. I have gratitude for that too.
I wouldn't call it a custom, exactly. It's just a trick we commoners use to save money.
Efficiency with money is a wonderful culture.
I promise you, it's really nothing special.
Na doch. Ist schon was Spezielles. So. Jetzt haben wir noch mit Ferdinand.
Hello, Professor. You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
Sie muss noch viel lernen.
Well now, expected you to say. You clearly have high
Ich habe
standards.
sehr hohe Standards.
And what is your opinion of me? I am at least her equal, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
Nee, du musst noch sehr, sehr viel lernen.
You think she is better than me?
Ja.
I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently, that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence. Nonsense! You have entirely underestimated my abilities. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor! We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go! 2 at once? That's... well, it will be fine. I can't do it. It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Du musst gleich mal da raus. Sei nicht so dumm.
My thanks.
So, Examen. Ich habe keinen mehr. Okay, ich brauche ein Siegel. Examen. So.
Oh, what a relief.
Du brauchst noch eine Weile. Was könnten wir dich denn... Pegasus-Ritter wäre auch geil. Ah, dich werde ich wahrscheinlich eine Magierin. Weil die hat jetzt schon eine Magiestufe von 16. Und eine Resistenz von 9, wie es aussieht. So. Aber, meine lieben Leute, das war's erstmal vom Stream. Wir sehen uns hoffentlich morgen früh wieder. Dann mal gucken, was genau. Das kann ich noch nicht so sagen. Aber wir finden da schon was, denke ich. Ansonsten sehen wir uns ja spätestens schade, ich bin der einzige Deutsche. Das ist blöd. Es gibt einige Fire Emblem wieder, aber ich bin ja gerade auf Deutsch. Okay. Ja. Dann leite ich euch rüber zu Saffron. Der spielt gerade Ghost Duck. Hier, Among Us. Ah nein. Entweder sehen wir uns morgen früh oder spätestens Mittwochabend. Dann wahrscheinlich zu DBD. Bis dahin, macht's gut und ciao. Arkani. Ich bin froh, dass ich den Stream gerade beendet habe.
Oh, wollt ihr Hallo sagen? Auni?
Ja.
Auni?
Was?